told to get out of the area right when the blast happened. So we actually have a visual confirmation of this process happening. And when you see that video, if you have not seen it, if you're just joining our coverage right now, when you see that video, you will understand how Metro Police, this is the video. There's the man walking the dog. See through the door there, the top left? He stops. There's audio between that man and the officer and the blast. So these officers knew that they were in harm's way. Now, I am going to go ahead with this now that I have confirmation that this firsthand account can be aired. But this firsthand account says we first heard gunfire, extremely loud gunfire, 3 separate times. Matches up exactly with the witness that we actually heard on the interview right there. That woke them up, they say. When they looked out their window, they saw a large RV parked across the street. The RV was broadcasting a message. And that is the part which I've been holding off on, but I feel comfortable saying that at this point. So there was some sort of message being broadcast from that RV. This, again, is a first-hand account from someone that lives in that building almost above the bomb blast. There's more to the message that I won't share right now because, you know, the police are obviously doing their job best they can, but this is out there all over social media right now, and there's actually video, audio recording of the message that was being broadcast. But they said that they're 100% sure that had they not been cleared from this area, they would be dead right now. That's the bottom line of this message that I have received, this firsthand account.
Yeah, so disturbing. As you mentioned, people have been forwarding us that video that has that message playing from the RV. We are not going to air that right now. We're actually working to get confirmation that that's not a doctored video. Sure,
and I agree 100% right there. And I've just heard this from too many people that I trust that were down there at this point. That I felt comfortable saying those words right there. So it's again 23 minutes away. When some of these, I'm going to stop talking. You can listen to this.
This video you should be able to hear it in just a second.
Yeah, so it's the force of the explosion and the sound of the explosion just absolutely terrifying. I'm very curious as to exactly where this location is. Obviously, it looks like some sort of retail
I'm not sure if this is the video that we had from one of the stores on Broadway. We did have video earlier on, but I cannot remember if that's this one specifically. Yes, this is on Broadway. So,
I mean, that's a good distance away from this area. And as we mentioned before, we're going to start, as these videos are retrieved, as this audio and these videos are retrieved from the many, many cameras. Here's another one.
And as you talked about, look at that timestamp.
Yeah, well, it's hard to see on the bottom of the corner, but it's almost 6:29:20 on this particular camera. We saw the other one from the other Ring camera at 6:30:00. That also, and that's going to be a little bit of a distance away. When you're in Hermitage, it's going to take it's going to take a couple seconds for that sound to reach there. So we understand that, and the audiologist will go through all this stuff.